in my pocket spot. Yeah, that's babe, need you every day. You like my oxygen, make it seem like the barging down. Got my heart, no barging in. From the bed to the floor to the couch. Might wake the neighbors up. Break you in, then break you out. In the end, we gon' make a child. Then we gon' hit the shower. Part 2, we don't need no pause. Here with Misty, we gon' get tipsy. Don't need a power shot.
Copy my steel. Face the fact that ain't no cap, I'm real. Ain't no cap, I'm real. The plastic bars from a copy my steel. Copy my steel. Face the fact that ain't no cap, I'm real. Ain't no cap, I'm real. The plastic bars from a copy my steel.
Got my heart, no. Heart, no, in the bed. Break you in, then. Yeah, that's every day. Got my heart, no.
What up? What up? What up? It's your boy Sergeant Peaks back up in this for another episode on Fourth and Philly. Today, actually on Sunday, we got the Eagles versus the Cowboys, Week 17. Preview of the matchup. Game is at 1 p.m. Everybody know what happened the first time at Dallas. The Eagles whooped that ass 34-6. Um, I don't think Dak played that game. It was against Cooper Cup, and we're going against Cooper Cup again. So, uh, Mika Parsons already came out and said that he want this game and we want for Christmas to beat the Eagles because he knows it's gonna affect our seeding, which I don't think so because we got the Giants after that. But hey, if you want to be great, go for it. You know what I'm saying? No. Let's see what else happened in let's go over the I'm gonna go over the players, actually positions. If we got I don't know when they did this is Kenny Pickett was thought of, but I think Kenny Pickett better than Cooper. Running back, you can see we just blowing him out of the water. Rico been having he been the last couple games he been doing good. He just didn't do good last week, but he was starting to do pretty decent. I think he had about 200-yard games in that 4 or 5 games they was on the streak there. They won 4 out of 5, and I think he had 200-yard games. Well, 100-yard games, 2 of them. So, but it is nothing like Barkley. I think Dallas are bottom 5, pretty much the bottom 5 defensive rushing team. So they give up a lot of yards. I'm expecting them to probably load up the box. Mike Zimmerman to, fill out them gaps, trying to contain Saquon. Hell, they thinking they can contain Saquon, then they might got a chance. But I think I think Kellen Moore gonna have them balls out there passing with AJ and Devontae, doing their thing out there. I really do. Because for one, uh Diggs ain't playing. He on IR. And even though they got the other one back, I forgot his name, but he led the league in pick sixes last year. He had a lot of picks last year. I think it's Brand or something like that. But anyway, they got him and they got another guy. He's not usually a starter. And I think Jordan Lewis, one of the other one they got in the slot. Um, but I'm not scared of these boys. Dallas, their record is what it is because of how they are. Even though they got a lot of injuries, hey, Detroit got a lot of injuries. We do too. I know that enough. So I'm looking forward to this game. I think we're gonna win by more 10 plus, guaranteed. Even though Dallas trying to mess up their own draft stock. It is what it is. So, but on that offensive line, good. You see, it's no match. Wide receiver, no match. They got us at tight end, which the only reason why that because Calcaterra is, I mean, he's our backup, and Dallas Goddard is not even. He's on IR. He should be back. He should be back next week against the Giants. So I would look forward to them open that 21-day window. Defensive line, well, offensive line. Let's go over that. Yeah, you can see we got two arguably all pros on both tackles, and we got Pro Bowlers at guard position, and we got probably a Pro Bowl center. So our offensive line is stout. Far as Dallas goes, they Zach Martin ain't what he used to be. He out for the season. So they've been, rotating guys in and out. I don't think Dallas even, yeah. I think our pass rush can do something. And as far as defensive line, they gave Dallas on, defensive line, even though we neck and neck on sacks for the seasons. As far as quarterback pressures, I don't know. I got to look into that. Linebacker, it says we got him on linebacker, but Zach Bond playing all pro level. Seriously, like he really, I think he's second in tackles, total tackles, and Dallas pretty much they lost their linebacker. I think his name was Overton, something like that, and they lost him for the season. He was pretty good. I think it was his second year. So they struggling there, but we got him on there. Even though N'Kobe Dean probably won't play on Sunday, probably won't play. He say he's doubtful, so we'll check out that injury list in a minute. Safety cornerbacks, we got them on that too. We got Pro Bowls on both sides. I tell you that right now. One possible defensive player of the year, and Quintamino Bay, and you got Slay, and we got a good one in the slot too, Cooper DeJean. As far as coach, hey, our coach, I think his record like 49-6 since he took over. So he doing this thing. Let's see. But overall, if you look on this, we should win this game hands down. You know, looking at it, I don't see why we shouldn't. So, okay. Now, let's look at. Okay. Now, Saquon Barkley. Let's go with Saquon Barkley. Now, Eric Dickerson came out and said that he don't want Barkley to break his record. He already came out and said it. And then they took a little jab too. He was like, he did it in 16 games. He gonna and they're gonna take him 17. I don't know. He might get 200 some yards against Dallas. You never know. But I I I don't know what the Eagles thinking as far as him breaking that record. We playing two bottom five rush defenses the next 2 weeks. So he would have to average at least about 130 yards a game. And it's doable. It's doable. So we'll see how that goes. I hope he do break it, but we'll see. If they load the box, then I don't know. But they'll have to play from behind. I'm hoping they do. Now let's switch over to injuries. Now, this is the injury report from yesterday. It already came out today that Jalen Hurts not playing, and Will Shipley and Britton Covey out. Two of them out for concussion, and one out for his neck. So everybody, you got to keep an eye on this N'Kobe Dean. This N'Kobe Dean though, because N'Kobe Dean, I think his abdomen issues, and they had him as doubtful. So we definitely got to watch out for that. And far as Cowboys injury report. They see a lot of people didn't practice. A lot of people limited, but their biggest one, their biggest one, gotta be CD Lamb not playing for the game. They shut him down for remainder of the season, and that's the best offensive weapon. I mean, he's probably about 60% of the offense. Him and Cooper Rush been doing their thing. I think he averaged like 90 some yards over the last 3 or 4 games. So he been doing his thing, but they shut him down for the season. So they're gonna have to spread it out to the other wires. They're gonna have to step up. Brandon Cook and Turpin, I think that's his name. So definitely gotta watch out for that. And but as you can see, Jalen Hurts out. Jalen Hurts out for this game. It's official. Kenny Pickett's a guy. It is what it is. We got to move on. Now, one more thing I want to touch on. Just get out of injuries. And this Zach Ertz and Nick Serianni thing. Zach Ertz and uh, Zach Ertz and Nick got into an altercation because pretty much, I think from what it was said that they was passing by each other, and Nick said he was like good game, and Nick said something smart like you didn't do anything. You had like one catch, and you was about to see in the video, he did a U-turn, Zach Ertz, and he was like, "What?" And I guess he joked on. I was like, "Yeah, I was joking, whatever." And they say Big Dom had to break him up, which I didn't see too much. The Big Dom had to come in between them. I don't think. I mean, they came out and apologized to each other, but here go the video. Let's check out the video. So wasn't nothing big. Wasn't nothing big. I ain't see nothing worth even talking about. So both of them issued statements. Nick said he apologized to him, and I seen Zach Ertz, interview. He pretty much was just saying like just competitive people. It wasn't y'all making it too big what it got to be. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Zach Ertz an Eagle legend. He got a Super Bowl ring with us. You know what I'm saying? I still remember that catch. So shout out to Zach Ertz, Nick. One thing about Nick though, I will say this: you need to stop doing the childish bullshit, bro. You be doing that to the fans. You doing that because how you gonna do this, and then you go out and you got Jalen Carter and C.J. Gardner Johnson getting 15 yards, and you getting on them for that shit, and you doing a little bullshit like this. So yeah, I got a problem with it, but I'm saying he the head coach. He shouldn't be doing the high school shit saying stuff like that. Be professional all times. But that's all I got on that. Now, let's go with the Eagles roster move. They signed Ian Book to the practice squad and running back Lou Nichols to the practice squad. And they released defensive back Tyreek Fields. So Ian, pretty much, he's an insurance signed in case Jalen Hurts can't play, which he ain't playing. So it's gonna be him and let's see, Tanner McGee, Tanner McKee. I'm sorry, it's gonna be him. Um, it's gonna be how can I put this? A lot of Eagles fans want Tanner to play over Kenny Pickett because Kenny Pickett got a rib injury. And a lot of fans want McGee to start, but I don't want that. He's a backup. So, I trust the Eagle coaches. They seen enough of Kenny Pickett to know he'll get the job done. And plus, I seen an interview with Slay, and Slay was like, "Yeah, he be slanging that thing." And when he going against the defense, when he on the scout team, so I trust them guys. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I think he'll get it done. So yeah. But also, let's talk about around the NFL. Now, this this is dope. This is dope. You got Mike Vick got a coaching job. And I think that is so dope. Like it's Norfolk State, HBCU. And for him, I mean, they told him on air, which I think he knew he was gonna get it, but they announced it on the I think it was Fox where he was commentating on, and he basically was tearing up. The guy was tearing up, my boy Mike Vick. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Mike Vick. You know what I'm saying? Proud of you, man. Congratulations. But he's not the only one. He's definitely not the only one. You got Deshaun Jackson. I mean, he became Delaware State, same HBCU head coach. That was announced, I think, yesterday. You know what I'm saying? That's two former Eagle players getting coaching job. I love it. You know what I'm saying? And for what I've seen, they already on a recruiting trail. You know what I'm saying? Getting guys. I don't think they big 5-star, but I seen like they getting like 3-star, 2-star players. You know, but shout out to them guys for doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? We counting on you on the HBCU circuit, man. Do y'all thing. And another thing I want to talk about. Okay, the Miami Dolphins are releasing Shaq Barrett. I don't know if you remember, it came out he unretired, and Miami Dolphins had his rights. So I know it came out that he wanted to play for a contender, and I know I don't know if they came out and said they wasn't gonna honor that and release him, but they ended up doing that the other day. I think it was Wednesday. And if he clear waivers by Friday, he can go to anybody he want to. Nobody claim. And it's Friday, and ain't nobody claimed him. I don't think so. So he might be a free agent, and the Eagles should go after him. You know what I'm saying? Because Brandon Graham went down, and we need some depth on that defensive end. And Shaq Barry, I mean, he might still got some left in the tank. And then we got Bryce Huff still on the 21-day practice window. Hopefully, we get him back this week. They should declare that tomorrow. If they don't do about tomorrow, then they're not gonna put him on that 53-man roster. So but we'll see. We'll see. But be looking out for that for Shaq Barrett to see what he got. But here's a video I wanted to share with y'all with pretty much our
Full go today.
Yeah, full go today. Tested out some different things, padding wise, just to make sure I feel good with it for Sunday. But yeah.
And the tests that you got afterwards, you feel good about how that all came out?
Yeah. I mean, there's it is what it is. Just something I'm gonna have to deal with. So yeah, I'll be ready to go.
Do you expect to have any limitations because of the injury?
No. I think after a couple more days, getting.
Yeah. But anyway, shout out to Kenny. I mean, he basically was talking about his his rib injury. He gonna be wearing a vest. He said he always wear a vest anyway. So he comfortable wearing a vest. But I think Michael Parsons and them boy, they're gonna be aiming for that. Knock him down his grind, hit him on the side. And I'm hoping he don't, wince when he throwing the ball and throw a pick. I'm hoping that don't happen. I just wince every time Kenny Pickett just drops back. Think he gonna get sacked. So yeah, because Jalen Hurts will take off. He's not a runner like that. He can run, but not like Jalen Hurts. So and but we'll see. We'll see how they go. But man, anyway, I appreciate that. I just want to let everybody know if you can like, subscribe, you know what I'm saying, the Fourth and Philly. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. Peace.